In a small garden, edibles have to do more than just produce fruit once a year. They need to form part of the landscaping, and no other fruit does it better than the grape. In areas where you're entertaining outdoors with food, grapevines offer a fun, foodie vibe. I think it's the shape of those leaves that take us all the way back to the ancient Greeks, that lush bacchanalian aesthetic. They've got such great leaves, they create a nice, cozy enclosure. You will need a structure to support them. You can trellis them, and you can grow them along the edges of balconies and pergolas. Beautiful textured woody trunk. The trunk can survive being a daily scratching post. There are not too many issues with pests. Some years you do get an infestation of vine moth caterpillar. I tend to handpick those off and give them to the chickens if that occurs. It's not every year by any means. And this here is possum munching, and there's not much I can do about that. Possum is resident and has completely stripped this apple tree. The grapes are great, but in this garden, it's a tussle with the birds. They like to pierce the fruit, suck out the juice, and leave me with sultanas. But I thought in this episode, I'd talk about what you can do with the grape leaves and show you a recipe on how to make Dolmades from scratch. The advantage of using your own vine leaves is they're organic, they haven't been sprayed. Grape leaves are best picked around this time of year, late spring, early summer, when they're still nice and tender. The size to pick is about 10 to 12 centimetres long, or 4 to 5 inches. I think that's about my hand span, so that's a good one. And they need to feel not furry, but still firm, not too young and small, and not too tough. So this kind of one is nice. So let's get it, and we're going to cut it off. Too small. Too big. Just right. You have to discard the ones with the holes, unfortunately. Give it a good wash. 4 cups of water to 1 cup of salt. Blanch in boiling water, straight in and straight out. Drop in a cold ice water bath. This is how they came out of the iced water. Dry them on paper towels. You can store them between paper towels and freeze them. Shiny side down, 1 spoon of the mixture, and then we wrap. And then repeat. Not bad for Saturday night in front of the telly. Well, if you love that idea of making your own Dolmades from your own grapevines, but you don't like the idea of managing fruit, you might consider growing an ornamental grapevine. Those leaves are also edible and can be used to make Dolmades. I don't regret growing my fruit trees. I've got two varieties. Both of them are black grapes. This one here is Venus and this one over here is Maru. And this variety was developed by Australia's CSIRO for the sultana industry. I have to sweep up my sultanas because they're not healthy for chickens or dogs, but none of my animals eat them anyway. The grapevine does come with some maintenance. They're very hardy, they don't require much water, they like full sun, but in their growing season they do get into things. I have to regularly cut the vines out of my gutters. They can wend their way in between the gutter and the edge. They need a hard pruning in winter, and at that stage when there's no leaves on, cut them to the shape you want. Some years I've had them growing all the way round. This year I've cut them back to this space here. This year I will definitely have a go at netting some of the grapes. I've got a lot of these. They're reusable shopping bags, but also you can tie them round the fruit for some protection. They are very high yielding. Some years I do get grapes in passing, and it's very nice to be able to walk past and have a delicious grape off your vine. Well, that's it for this week. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for the subscriptions, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.